It took only moments for the night's revelry to turn into a nightmare. The jarring end to this London night out started with a lockdown, then police ordering everyone out. 20-year-old Jack Sheaf was there.
The police were shouting, "Everyone, move out the room, move out the room." So we jumped through the kitchen, actually. Scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. And a lot of people were crying. Other people were very, very still, kind of sobered by it.
It all started when a white van plowed into pedestrians on the iconic London Bridge, leaving a trail of bodies, both injured and dead, before the attackers got on foot to start a stabbing spree. Daniel O'Neill was badly injured.
The man ran up to him and said, "This is for my family, this is for Islam," and stuck a knife straight in him.
The alarm spread, police rushing people to get out. And what for many might have been a Saturday evening stroll became a run for their lives. All the while, police hunting for the assailants. Then this, the moment the three attackers wearing fake suicide vests were shot dead in what police called an unprecedented hail of 50 bullets. It was all over in 8 minutes, but the impact will last years.
The situation these officers were confronted with was critical, a matter of life and death.
Today, police said they're making progress in identifying the attackers. In several raids, they have arrested 12 others and interviewed hundreds. This man, who requested anonymity in an interview with BBC, said he knew one of the attackers and had called a hotline to report him.
I phoned the anti-terrorist hotline. I spoke to the gentleman. I told him about our conversation and why I think he's been radicalized.
There are many questions raised by the third such attack here in the UK in as many months, and just days from the election. But the vote will go on as normal, said the Prime Minister.
Enough is enough. Our society should continue to function in accordance with our values. But when it comes to taking on extremism and terrorism, things need to change.
And that, like the police presence on the streets, will be front and center at the polls, says the security analyst.
Which leader is showing strength? Which leader is going to try and deal with the threat of ISIS, especially as the terrorist group continues to lose territory in Iraq and Syria?
ISIS, which had apparently encouraged attacks in the West during the month of Ramadan, did again claim responsibility, a claim difficult to verify. With every attack, there is a troubling familiarity setting in, though this time the debate has sharpened, along with the defiance.
Very sad that what's happened here, but it's not going to stop me from going to work. It's not going to stop me from doing what I do every day.
But there are some still worried that what happened on one London Saturday night may become some kind of new, disturbing normal. Nahlah, CBC News, London.